Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles X, where we begin our 8th session here in the aftermath of Chapter 8, with many quests still awaiting us. I've at least spotted about 6 quests to do. However, since last time, I have, of course, done a bit of affinity grinding with some characters. I keep getting run over by cars that keep going through scales and whatnot. I've got Bose here, I've got Alexa here, I've got Gwyn here, because they're about to... Well, I need to build up some of their relationships a little bit more, and I need to build up Phog's and that. Because basically, just set up as Mira. Nagi is at 1 heart as well, so he can get his first heart, but we're here to start off with, as my Moranium storage caps out yet again, to see Phog, who is here because of a cat. Because thankfully, I had a lovely prompt somewhere picked up on the screen that told me that I need a pet cat, and appears at any time. Phog is here. So we have hearts as we normally do at the start of the session, and more. So let's continue on and talk to Phog. Oh, Olizandri, hello. What you? What's with that sound? Have you tried to bend down to get the cat and done your back in or something? What's going on? It's the to-do chair again. Ask Phog how his day's going, or ask Phog if he likes cats. Do you like cats, Phog? Me? No, not at all. Actually, I despise the wretched creatures. Can I just, like, grab him, take him to the edge of, like, the street over there and chuck him off into the water below? Well, the gel. He knows it's gel. He knows he'll live. Phog. But they started it. They're always cruel to me. Did you get scratched by the cat? For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, I know it would leap at me and slash my face repeatedly with its evil, evil claws. Back on Earth, the common house cat, or Felis canis, was ever a nemesis of mine. I'd hoped things would be different here. After all, the man on the Nopon have different languages, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a form of meaningful communication with the local cats. It doesn't really seem to be working out, however. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? Guess that a cat's meow doesn't contain words. It does contain some meanings, doesn't it? Like whenever I pick my cat up when it wants to go out by the door and I'm gonna pick it up, then he goes meow. Like I'm really annoyed that you pick me up, just let me out, you git. They have expressions. Say that Phog may meet a cat he can understand one day. I will encourage you. I suppose that's a possibility. I certainly haven't conducted my experiment on all of the cats here on Mira. One day I may indeed meet a cat who has no interest in using my face for a scratching post. I will hold that hope in my heart throughout my remaining years on this planet. Okay then, Phog. Phog's heart-to-heart animal lover, but the animals do not love him. Segment recon complete. What was that animal? What was the cat next to there? Some kind of thing on the ground? Well, either way, is Conluab trying to converse with a tree? Excuse me, but may I ask you a question? We're using purified water from the Biano water purification plant to mass produce Xenoblade water, but we don't really know anything about the people who run that installation. I would like to give a token of our gratitude to its employees, but I don't know who I should present it to. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, and if you happen to be acquainted with the staff there, could you direct me to an appropriate representative? Direct Conluab to Rosie, the plant administrator, or direct Conluab to Ajoa, the plant's creator? I mean, either would do, but won't Rosie get pissed off that Ajoa's getting the credit again? Ajoa's been through a lot. Ajoa needs a present. What incredible deed this Ajoa's achieved. Where might I find her? What, she was attacked by indigents and is presently hospitalized at the Mimia's own maintenance center. Now I shall prepare a gift of Mimia's own parts to ensure her speedy recovery. We'll give her Mim parts, okay. Reciprocity is one of the fundamental principles of Alliance. And with this, a favor received shall be a favor repaid. I thank you for your guidance. But I wasn't here to do that. I got segment recon completed by just walking over to him because he was talking to a tree. I want to know why you're talking to a tree.
What is it?
Ask him about Mimizones or recent developments. The artificial bodies seem to have a number of functions, such as emotional expression, that have no utility in combat situations. If you will allow us, we could streamline your Mimizones by removing these unnecessary functions. May we modify you into remorseless killing machines? This does not interest you in the least? Fascinating. Why would you abandon your bodies and yet adhere to such needlessly cosmetic features? Yours are a people of many mysteries. That we are, Conluab. What do you think? Have you noticed you're seeing more ore in ULA lately? This would not have been possible without you. We took the Xenoblade water you brought us and began mass producing it at the water purification plant. As you can see, we are now able to successfully produce multiple new individuals. Thank you. I'll make sure that my gratitude towards you is passed along with this body's over to my countless future offspring. Okay, we got a thing. I was kind of like thinking we have to talk to a lot of people anyway, based on the fact that we need to do some trading in the future as well. But I wasn't really expecting that to happen. Now, what I'm wondering is, I've had Gwyn right on the cusp of 3 hearts for blooming ages. I still haven't got him there. You're kidding me. What's Phog at after that? So he's nearly at 3 hearts, and we need him at 3 hearts for an affinity mission. So that's cool and all. Who's faster, me or Car? It's me! What's up, Shinshin?
Hi there.
Ask Shinshin what the Nopon did during the attack? That's a good question. Shinshin pray with all their heart for divine Nopon to stave off calamity. Then holy light emerged from body of Shinshin and zapped right through evil boss controlling army of giants. Defeated enemy army ran for hills like so many banana leaves in holy blender of awesome. So to sum up, player of Shinshin safe steady. At least in dreams of Shinshin this was the case. Shinshin actually dozed off while hiding on ship. Hello, Shinshin. Hear any interesting rumors? When holy disciples descend from heaven and sow earth with many Nopon roots, that is when divine Nopon appear in Mira to bestow great power upon Nopon. Shinshin know this whole story by heart. Nopon storytellers have been sharing it for generations. Shinshin believe that holy disciples must be human friends. Friends descended from sky in big ship. And Nopon roots must be talking about mighty frontier Naba friends. Go forth, holy Nopon disciples. So Mira, with plentiful roots so divine Nopon, will once again walk amongst Nopon midst. Alright, well, with that in mind, let's get some more stuff. Oh.
Check there.
They've learned more about murderous Tyrant in Primoria. Apparently it's assault at defending a wide swath of territory centered on Falshorn Isle, is it now? That's changed times. Well, loads of guys around here. Got a message from my sustains a valuable looking alien reliquary in a magma fields of Coldus. Ooh, so exciting. I'm sure it is. Right, let's go get some more heart of hearts, because that's what we're doing right now. Let's go to, I'm wondering. Let's go for the earliest morning. We start with the heart of hearts, and we'll move on from there.
Get a load of this.
Segment of residential district has been updated. I heard Electric is out looking for a congregant who visited the cathedral while he was out. He's a diligent man, that one. That's right round the corner. No, I need to go to somewhere first. Ah! Because time is going on. Early morning doesn't last that long. It really does not. I need to walk to here because we're going to see a heart to heart with HP. Oh, Oops, raining. But I bet HP's still standing in the middle of the street, like he was when I found him. Good morning to you, Olizandri. I'm pleased to see you awake and hard at work at this earliest of hours. Were you just passing by? As you can see, I'm performing an inspection of the integrated production plant. Clarify whether or not HB is a mediator. And commend HB for doing Blaze HQ's job. Well, he'll like that. Oh, someone else like that. Who like that? Win like that! Truly, your powers of perception place you among Blaze elite. I heard that since the Xenoforms arrived here in ULA, the integrated production plant has been running at full capacity day and night. If any sort of trouble were to occur here, it would be a serious setback for Blade, the civilians in ULA, and the Xenoforms alike. It's when you're at your busiest that you're most likely to miss the early signs of trouble, so I figured the plant could benefit from a third-party inspection. And that is what brings me here today. HB, the plant is in no immediate danger. What can I help to do, HB? I'm grateful for your offer. However, your assistance is not needed this time. I fear this inspection has been a waste of my own considerable talents. The plant is well run, and the staff's most pressing problem is an abrupt 2,000% increase in pizza requests. And by deprioritizing lower demand items, the staff has managed to increase their pizza production without significant disruptions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report my findings to HQ. I'm pleased to see you faring well, but do not let complacency be your undoing. I hope we can work together again soon. Well, we will be, because before the next chapter comes around, I need to bring them up to 4 hearts. And yeah, it's kind of crazy that, who'd have thought, the thing that humanity would need the most going into a new galaxy, a new place, a new space, a new planet with new people and species, is pizza. The world's greatest currency. HP is a thoughtful man.
Yep, and get this.
The author have really tightened defense around the Viano water purification plant. How quickly our enemies become such trusted friends. They have, in fact, I've been there. They've got mechs out front now, the mechs we fought before, which is really good. Because, of course, they can't be hopefully implanted with babies that try to kill people. good reason, right? Pretty good reason, anyway. Right, we need to go to... It's morning now. Perfect. I need to go to... I'm having trouble figuring out where I need to go. Doug's place. Doug's place is where I need to go next for another heart-to-heart. Yes, they love frozen pizza. The question is, though, with the frozen pizza, does it require a topping? Could they just have an icy base? I still haven't decided to find anyone to trade cards with yet, however. I'd like to point out. So we will get to that at some point. But next, at 3 hearts, is Irina.
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Fancy meeting you here, Olizandri. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She knows exactly what I want and always tunes it to perfection. How about you, Olizandri? How do you keep your weapons maintained? I just buy new ones? Brag about your rigorous and amazing personalized maintenance routine. I guess I'll shrug, because I just buy new weapons. Whatever! Wow, you must be living on the edge. But then you understand that if you don't keep your equipment optimized at all times, something is certain to go horribly, horribly wrong. Armor is one thing. That just hurts you if it fails. But weapons protect the lives of friends and comrades. And if you value them, you need to do everything possible to protect them. Although if I had to guess, I'd say that Lynn probably cleans and maintains your weapons while you're asleep. Yeah, that's what I thought. That girl is always looking out for her friends. Meanwhile, you're so careless you haven't even noticed. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? No, I don't know him. He's from Laos team. Really low-key guy. I probably do know him. Give Mondo a gun you want service, and he'll do you better than any mechanic in ULA. We were so impressed, he actually asked to be Mondo's apprentice. So lately, whenever Gwyn has a free moment, he disassembles his weapon and gets to work. I'm sure it's great practice, but, well, it's starting to get weird. Like, when he's done, he always spends a few moments stroking it with the tips of his fingers. Gwyn, you're right here. And then, I kid you not, he licks it. Gwyn? It's maybe the most revolting thing I've ever seen. So next time you run into Gwyn, tell him not to be such a creepo, alright? Gwyn's right there. We completed Irina's heart-to-heart. This is my rifle.
1, 2, 3.
I feel a bit sorry for Gwyn now. I really do. Has Gwyn reached 3 hearts, by the way, now? He's still not been tipped over the edge yet. Right then, I guess we're not getting many prompts that work with him too well. Next, we're still in the morning times. Let's go back to the residential district. I sorted all these out by times, I'll have you know, so I could do them in nice order for the hearts I found. Next in the morning. Actually, let's go around to this and figure out what we discovered here. We've got a nice tick mark because I clicked on it on the map. It was you, wasn't it? Excuse me, sir. May I help you with... Oh! You must be the man who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not. Ah, I see. Forget the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. But the person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name and no one seemed to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind my asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. That is Pauline. You say Pauline is more than the loss of a regular named Bobby who was like a Santa. And you recently reclaimed Bobby's personal effects. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you very much. I shall prepare a fine memorial service for Bobby. He hopes that it might bring some measure of solace to Pauline. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss like that would be to reclaim the life-old core. And all of our fallen can return in their mortal forms. Alright, segment recon complete. So we can also get segment recon completes by literally just talking to people. The attack on ULA left deep scars in the hearts of its residents. While our bodies may be strong mimiosomes, our souls are still frail. Even Joe from the Sunshine Cafe is praying more fervently than before in the hopes that no more lives need to be lost. Let's discuss. Oh, the Frye was deceived by a xenoform that was capable of impersonating humans. Before she landed here on Mira, she was simply an unusually devout young woman, but perhaps that faith became her undoing. Once she's had a chance to reflect upon her misdeeds, I will welcome her back to the church with open arms. Getting some more changing of affinities there. Thanks for protecting us from the ganglion. I was thinking that maybe we could make you lots and lots of cool stuff as a reward. When you could. But we've got Lau over here. He's doing teabagging practice. But he doesn't really understand, like, he's got to come up quite fast after going down the first time. But he's really getting that FPS shooter mentality down. Just needs a little bit more practice.
Hey.
Oh, Olizandri. I was just doing some target practice. Maybe mimicisms, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. Suggest Lau gives Shingo some firearms training. Or ask Lau why he hasn't been around much lately. Everyone's got something they're supposed to be doing. Tell me, when you go on a mission that you know will put lives at risk, do you bring Lin and Tatsu along, or do you leave them behind? I mean, I bring them. Because I'm forced to. I might be able to use your experience to guide my own decision. I can't tell you all the details, but I've got that hanging over me just like you and Elma do. I'm not the leader. Show Lau your support. Yeah, Lau, I support you in something. No more questions. You're not going to pump me up for details. Thanks for that, Olizandri. Your trust means a lot to me. What? Okay. Listen, if you get a chance, could you give Shingo a hand with his training? I know he'd be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, and I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks. I appreciate it. And so we've completed Lau's heart-to-heart teamwork. He's stopped his, you know, teabagging training. So that is everyone in the morning. We need to move on to the afternoon. Hello.
Listen.
It seems this weird container's been dumped in the integrated production plant. What's been inside it? Nothing good, I'll warrant. Is there? I didn't notice this. Alright, HB, we'll need you back in the party in time here, but we've still got to build everyone else's stuff up in time. How is there not like a... by the way, I haven't seen any lobsters for ages. In my trips around, I have not seen a single one. So that's a bit weird. Right, we need to be afternoon now. It's in the morning, so let's change the time up again.
Listen up.
Listen up! Just not looking in the right places, obviously. I'm just hoping for the red markers to appear from a distance and just tell me where things are again. Now, this one was probably the most devious one to find thus far. As you will see. I think it's over here. Because she's in the middle of nowhere. But this is the murderess, is heart to heart. See, look how innocent she is. She's got a halo and everything. She's just that good.
Keep it down.
To the backwater peasants who raise you neglect to teach you basic manners. It is considered impolite to interrupt at tea time. You seem somewhat dubious that I'm actually enjoying a tea at the moment. Well, I assure you this is a fine cup of Ceylon tea, or as fine as any knockoff manufactured here in New LA at least. Ask to join the murderess for tea, sure, or ask the murderess about the man she's with. Yeah, who are you with? I say he's a business partner of mine. We're in the middle of an important conversation, it really can't be interrupted. Bye now. Ask the murderess what they're discussing, ask the murderess if this is another of her evil schemes, or ask the murderess if you can get in on the action. I push it like that. Are you a hyena dressed as a man? I make the kill that you desire a share of the meat. You have to be careful about horning in? Not heard that phrase used before. Horning in on every money-making scheme you discover. It can be bad for your health. You'll find your own money and maybe some self-respect while you're at it. I don't wish to speak any more of this venture. We'll catch up in the administrative district once there are blade missions to discuss. Until then, goodbye. Tea for two. And so therefore, we get another one. Now I need to go find Nagi, who is quite hidden away as well now that I remember. Administrative district's at 60.9%, by the way. We are getting places with it. I can't say yo. So we're going to the very front of Blade Tower now. We can't get past these people. And we're going this way. The most annoying thing that I've got currently with the map, because now we've got loads of completion percentage, 60.9%. Like, for example, in the admin district, I can't no longer see the affinity missions that are appearing by clicking on the map. Some of them are hidden under there, so I didn't even realize that I was just not looking at some.
That's crazy.
I found wreckage from an alien civilization on Sickle Rock Rise, just east of here. Oh, I'd just love to dig that puppy up and do a little research. Would you know? Because Nagi's all the way behind here. It takes me ages to find these guys.
I wasn't sleeping.
Ah, Olizandri, your timing is as always impeccable. Since I can't seem to find Venom anywhere, might I ask for your counsel instead? I've just received an emergency request from a team of Pathfinders. They've been deployed to an extremely dangerous area, one where we've lost multiple teams already. At long last, this team succeeded in reaching their destination, but the data probe they needed to complete their mission was destroyed in battle. So the question is, how should we deliver the replacement supplies they require? We could send Harriers or Interceptors, but we can't dismiss the possibility that they too could be wiped out en route. So perhaps the better choice is to order the Pathfinders to retreat, then begin planning a return mission. With the experience gained from this first trip, plus an escort of Harriers and Interceptors, there's a good chance they could reach the destination again. So what would you choose? Attempt an immediate delivery of replacement supplies or abort the mission and try again later? I like plan C. It basically leaves me to do the job, and I like jobs. I like the way you think. If I had my druthers, I'd go out there with you myself. But I'm afraid this time it's not an option. Venom has put his foot down. He actually insists that neither one of us can go. Blade's a large organisation, and Elmer's team is hardly the only skilled one at our disposal. Apparently Venom thinks I need to utilise some of these other teams in order to promote group harmony and effectiveness. This won't be the last time this kind of problem arises, and we'll need a better plan in the future, but for now we need to choose one of these two strategies. Option C is not choosable. Well, that's Nagi's hot heart then. Well, like for example, this affinity mission over here doesn't appear on the minimap anymore. So I'm like, ah! What did I need to do it? And that's when I figured out that I really need to get Bose's affinity up. Really, really. So that's why he's in the party again. Speaking of which, has anyone's affinity grown from me doing this kind of stuff? Bose's is now at 1 and a bit still, so we've not gained any hearts from our talking. Alexis is very nearly at 2, which will be her first mission. That's the criteria she needs for that. Is Gwyn finally at 3? No. You can turn the Frontier nav grid on and off, but does that actually remove the affinity missions? Yeah. Or it doesn't, but it puts the affinity missions incredibly small on the map. Not big signs that I'm used to. So where to next? Yeah, the main reason I find people like around the place, manage to locate them down in the end, is you've got to look for the little white dots on the minimap. It's the only way you can really find people in this game. Or at least one's worth talking to. Let's speak to Gus.
What?
Ask us about the purpose of Blade, or ask us if we've heard any interesting rumors. Rumors, eh? Maybe you want to hear about some easier ways to make money. Yeah, I got a little something in the works, but you look like a fellow who's got more than a few brain cells to rub together. And to pull off my plan, I'm going to need some of the dimmest bulbs the Blade has to offer. So what no use for the likes of you. Only people who are gullible enough to believe anything. Marks can squeeze completely dry. Well, I want curate, you know, Quincy. That's exactly the level of stupid I'm looking for. I haven't met Quincy. I have not met Quincy.
What?
If you want to earn some serious money, go to Mission Control and take a bunch of minor jobs. Then pursue those at the same time as you're out doing big missions to earn rewards on top of rewards. That's using the old noodle right there. Beyond that, you should try to install as many research data probes as you can. Well, to be honest, that's way too much work for me to bother with. Why do yourself what you can manipulate some other dope into doing for you? Let them focus on completing the missions while you focus on skimming the reward. One day I'm going to talk to someone and they're going to allow me to trade a card, but I doubt it. Right then, the last affinity mission that I've managed to find is Frye's, and that's at late night. So we're going to, actually, it'd probably be easier for me to run it down there. So it's back. Down where Doug is.
Listen.
Listen.
2, 3, 4.
By the way.
Can I jump from this side? I think I can. I just want to fall down the hole. Bonk. And get to the bench. Alright. Where's the bench again? Red bench. Because it needs to be late night for this one. Luckily we just hit 6 minutes past the hour. And that's all my heart to hearts for now, until I can get Gwyn to 3 hearts anyway, let's put it that way. One day he'll be there. Yeah, look how like difficult some of these guys are to find. Like right obstructed by everything. If it wasn't for these white dots, I'd be screwed. Hey there, Olizandri. Pretty rare for us to meet on a job like this, eh? We were just talking weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an engine with your weapon and armor in anything less than flawless condition. Ah, ask Frye why he doesn't just use his fist. No, I approve. You're damn right we don't charge an half cop. We don't even charge an all cop. That's a good way to get yourself eaten by some two-featured critter. Ain't no way a human can overpower some of these indigents. And if you can't outthink them, you got no shot at all. Hey, let me bend your ear for a bit, right? When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon, if you let it break down, it's only an anchor. After that, I made it a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics like this one to make sure everything's in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Admit that you're as bad as young Frye? I fastidiously maintain it. Yes, even though I just told Irina I didn't. Right, you know the score. I noticed the pristine condition of your weapon, but figured someone else had to be helping you. It was Lynn. Guess I misjudged you, Olizandri. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintained weapon and blade. I'm heading home to do a little more touch-up work. Later. As long as you don't lick it. As long as you don't lick it. Well, that's some more. Segment completion done. The best thing about the segment completion, though, in the end, is that it is narrowing down things that I need to do in the future. It starts to narrow things down quite a bit when you think about it. Alright then. Where to go next? I'd like to meet this Quincy. Pretty much, but El's opened up his own shop in Unreality. That he has. How is Gwyn not making it to 3 hearts, by the way? I'll never understand it. So now we move back to the quest path. But first of all, I think we're just going to start with a little warm-up of a Tyrant kill after getting all those hearts. And talking to people around the place. Because I've basically chosen loads of lovely guys to kill. We have lots of people all around the place. At nighttime, slay Hephaestus the Absconder on Eastgate Plain. Maybe that will get him there. This is where we find out that the monsters are just way, way stronger than me. Because we actually need to clear tyrants, and I'm pretty sure this must probably be the tyrant for the area for another segment recon. So I need to start doing these tyrant killing quests. You're not Hephaestus. Right, what's going to be the easiest way for me to find Hephaestus the Absconder? And does nighttime count as late night as well? That's actually a good question. On Eastgate Plain at nighttime. I haven't got this, whatever this is. Oh, okay, we got the yellow mark on the map. This is why doing this is good. This is why we need to do it with the hunt missions. So then I can find out where the enemies are. Level 25. So it's one of you guys, a Duergil. Do you think everyone will be able to take him out without?
Open fire! Grenade, please!
Oh no, we're too far away. We need to pull it back, guys.
Time for some heavy armor.
Pull it back.
Them as a little warm-up.
Pull it back, guys.
Look like a charm.
Barking horse!
Got him. Got a little bit at a time. I'll pulverize. Karate!
Am I shocking the guy that's already... Yeah, I was about to say, aren't you going to be immune?
Eagle eye.
Barking horse!
We might need to come back into this in time here.
Take down shot. Buff up and let's put Jim in a corner. This should do the trick. Side one.
Can I topple him? Good. See how people are going to work here.
Power die!
Furious blast.
It doesn't look like anyone's really doing any damage currently.
We're just getting started.
Funny if I couldn't really do damage to them. No one's really doing anything here.
So you like knocking people around? This one's got your name on it.
We've got nowhere to heal. I don't think they can beat these guys.
I'm doing
Barking
good.
horse!
I'll pulverize. Grenade blitz.
Let's use this.
Defense is hit.
Might allow people to have TP to keep themselves alive a little bit more. Oh, that's no good. Well, I didn't manage to get the second one, so that's a bit of a shame.
Turn them into Swiss cheese.
My goal here is to actually kill the fresh Everlos.
Supposed to hurt. Like this.
Just get rid of them a little bit.
I really need some heals.
I bet you do. Well, actually, Alex, you're not doing too badly, so.
So you like knocking people around?
Like, at least get some of the fleet Everlos here. I might be better off. Bosun's gone down in the meantime. Don't worry, I got a heal there. I'm gonna have to mech it up, otherwise I don't think I can win. And we can listen to the full range of the music track. I'll up my potential a bit more. Oh, that hurt. Doing the best I can to taunt. Stay alive, guys. I'm gonna hit that guy there now, and I. Oops. Is he dead? Is he alive? I think he's alive. When am I gonna get cockpit time? There we go. That's good timing.
Everyone's safe.
That was very good timing. Well, I've won, but everyone pretty much died in the meantime, except for Alexa, who was actually staying alive the entire time. So good on her. Oh. Out right at the end. Well, I beat Hephaestus the Absconder. It was a rough battle, let's put it that way. And again, only saved due to a skill, yet again. Yikes. Did Gwyn reach the next level of affinity based on that? Did I actually get segment recon complete? All these questions, yeah! Gwyn's reached 3. That's what I was hoping for, and it was a segment recon, so life's good. Let's go back to the commercial district. So now I can move on, because no, the residential district, because I wanted to get Gwyn to 3, so we can hopefully run around and spot his heart to out during the session. But until then, now I'm going to switch Gwyn for Phog into the pie. So that works out. Right, Phog, I'm here for you. We need to get you first of all to 3 and then Frye to 3. And Bose to 2 at some point in time. Which means we need to do normal missions with you in. That seems to be the biggest gains we ever get. So Gwyn, you're out. Phog, you're in. Switching in for lower level-ish teams again. As we build up everyone. So let's move back to Coldress. All the way. Because I now have the materials to complete that Sparkling Smile questline and make those fireworks. So let's get over there. Where's the Nopon caravan? Not there, that's not it. That's not the right place. That is bad place. Bad place. Why are you going there, Sam? Stop it. Dangerous place. Oh, it's the Titan stable. That's where the gigantic fleas are. I'm out of here. Stronger caravan. Switch a dog in case Lynn needs that. I was searching Underdog originally. Right then, in we go.
Those humans.
One of Friend's whirly-twirly machines crashed near Sunset Falls. It's not smart to fly around it. Ah! We're dying! It's fine, I'll just stand here. A smell! Pollen tulips! Hand over already! And if Friend has also found fireworks materials, please give to Pisa. A large pollen field flower known for its rapid expansion. The pollen is unusually appetizing, making it much sought after by the Nopon. We got Infernium. When electrostimulation is applied, this ore instantly heats to 30 million degrees Celsius. Some scientists theorize it could be made to reach even 50 million. And the Ortega powder. While this appears to be powder, it behaves more like a plant. It can often be found clinging to rocks, much like a form of moss. That is what we found. In fact, I've got way more than enough of them now, so I don't even know where I collected them. I just collected them. These are top quality tulips. Pisa. Pisa! How come Pisa not always bringing Papodi good stuff like this? Because no good tulips grow even remotely close to... Silence! No backtalk! Papodi is leader of caravan and leader demand absolute submission. Ah, Tyrant. Oh, and Pisa will go see Grandpapa of Papote in place of Papote. No way Papote going to travel that far. What? No, not that. Absolutely nothing but that. Every Grand Council meeting, Elden Nan harassed Pisa non-stop. If Pisa had recourse to sue, Pisa would have retired off damages by now. Neat story, very sad. Papote not care. Friends agree that Pisa should go, right? Agree that Nan should probably like it if Pisa went? Or tell Papote that it's his responsibility? I mean, it is? Does it sound like... Agree that Nan would probably like it if Pisa went. I mean, if he's leader of the caravan, it is his job to order people around. Tell Papote this is his responsibility, P. Well, the way I'm looking at it as well, I'm looking at it differently. Like, I'm looking at it as like, just come to my beautiful city of many opportunities and basically just cut all ties with your Nopon caravan. You've got a new place to live. Just come over there. We'll free you from Tyrant. So, yeah. It's his Nan? Well, it's his dad, isn't it? Or Grandpapon? I don't even know anymore. It could free Pisa of all responsibilities. And we're only agreeing that Nan would probably like it if Pisa went? I don't know. I mean, he should go. But who's then in control of this caravan? Is it Lulurita? Lulurita's off to the side. That's exactly. Plus, if Pisa is gone, firework will not get made right. Pisa will go announce to caravan that Papote leaving to be with Elder Nan. Is Pisa taking over? Ah, come back. Ah, Pisa got away. And once you tell the others Papote is going, no way to back down without losing face. Papote really don't want to, but suppose there's nothing for it. Left fireworks to her, kicks him out. Friend better be thankful. You gave the requested materials to Papote, hereby concluding the preparations. He will now head to New LA while Pisa makes the fireworks. Alright, we have all 4 Nopon contracts. Phew, Pisa finally free of Papote. It's been forever since Pisa feel this relaxed. One can trust Pisa to handle fireworks. Caravan will send up bigger spiders, Nopon fireworks anywhere. That seems like maybe we've made a great idea. She's free one way or the other by the look of it. After you read about enemies in Coldress. Want to know secret trading place of Lulurita? Places what turn Lulurita into super fighting machine. Just find bad guys hanging out on outer wall when a friend climbs out of ocean. It feels so good just to wail away on them. Well, what does friend mean weak? Took a long time for Lulurita to get strong enough to beat them. Every Nopon was talking about the girl named Hope who will listen to any problem. Friend should tell Hope that Lulurita will be back soon, okay? Oh, and also that Lulurita want help for free. I think we've already talked to you and got that information from you, actually. Alright, let's get in this so the fire stops killing me. And everyone else will be pretty good. And now we should have... that mission, everyone's burning to death down here. That sparkling a smile mission, pretty much done. Return to Ngogo at the Nopon Bazaar in the commercial district. Off we go then. Go. Heart to hearts. One of our order missions complete. Job done. And that is what the start of a session is about, right? Tying up some loose ends and then making more loose ends by the end of it. It's interesting they went with that kind of noise for the music to have it like sound like crackling static. What's Felice doing? Wait, what? I demand an explanation. Could friend be more specific? You know what? Forget the explanation. I just want you to own up for what you've done. Did you still not follow what friend is getting at? I can't take any more of this. Hey, you there. You're Blade, right? You look like you've got a knack for Xeno diplomacy. Would you give this Nopon a good talking to? The customer's always right, so I demand an apology and compensation for my emotional distress. But Chirolo already say sorry to friends. You didn't mean a word of it. Plus you still haven't paid up, and I'm not talking to you anyway. First I need this gentleman here to understand what I've been through. Although you can probably guess what happened to me, can't you? Yeah, I didn't want to say though, maybe you're just wearing that style because you actually like it. It's my hair, or what used to be my hair. I mean, just look at me. I'd love to say I'm starting punkery or trying to hide from a crazy boyfriend, but I'm not. This Nopon sold me a shiny, smooth skin lotion that was supposed to take out all my wrinkles, but it turned out to be a buzzsaw for my hair. Sounds like it worked. But friend looked quite lovely without tuft. No wrinkle in sight. My hair wasn't a tuft, and I looked like I just ran off to join a monastery. But now you're head like baby bottom. Our friends all love babies. Very cute. Less talking, more compensation paying. The lotion was 5 credits, but when you factor in my emotional distress, mental suffering, and potential lost of business, I think 10,000 credits is more than fair. Meh. This is extortion. Chirolo will never get paused on that much money. Crazy friend want enough cash to buy a small planetoid. Oh, knock it off already. Chirolo will never be able to pay that. And you'd better get out there and find me a medicine that grows my hair back, or else. But they're not even guaranteed such medicine exists. I don't care if you find it or engineer it yourself, just make it happen. Ah, so scary. Chirolo won Mauapon. You there, blade friend, help Chirolo. Hey, this is my blade, get your own. Offer to look for some kind of hair regrowth medicine or offer to pay the damages. I wasn't even expecting to find, like, get an actual full event here. There was no markers on the map. I mean, I can easily give up 10k. That's not a problem. But does she want her hair back? Can we actually find a hair regrowth medicine? I mean, I'd rather reimburse, I guess. Oh, really? Friend will pay 10,000 credits on behalf of Chirolo. Hey, don't let that pom-pom use you. If this Nopon wants to pretend to be a reputable merchant, then she needs to learn there are consequences for her actions. On Earth, we have this thing called ethics. Now stop taking advantage of people and either cover up the cash or serve up the medicine on your own. Time to step up your game, Pillow Puff. Chirolo need pillow to cry in. Cut the act and get those feet in gear. Chop, chop. Yes, ma'am. So what's happening? Was that a quest or not?
Perfect.
Oh my god, this is mortifying. I just got through telling Dana she needs to go find a way to shine if she wants to reveal this guy she likes. Now look whose head is sparkling brighter than a freshly waxed floor. My head! Dana's gonna have a field day with this. I can hear already. Oh wow, that is one shiny noggin, Chrome Dome. Don't go planning any scale pilots with that. Ugh. I need to find a wig before she has a chance to give me any crap. That Chirolo character is gonna get it for sending me that snake oil. That Chirolo go-go. I guess Chirolo's gone off to find hair restoring medicine. Oh, thanks for bringing Papode friend. Just look at them. Meh. Grandpa on honey and fix Papode dinner already. Also, watching Grandpa sleep is boring. Be more fun. Of all the nerve, that's where did Papode come for anyway? See, Eldernan already more full of energy now that Grandson Pont is visiting. And once virus go up, Eldernan can die with no regret. Friend did get contracts, yes? Sure, I did. Stop writing him off that he's gonna die after fireworks. Perfect. All look good and legally binding. I know it's technically true, but still. Nopon terrible at keeping promises, but contracts absolute. Let's take care of everything. And go take Eldernan to a spot with good view. Friend should meet us in front of Blade Tower. Okay, I will go to the front of Blade Tower then. What kind of bit of... Are we going on to the top of Blade Tower? 64% for the admin district now. All the way to the end where Nagi stands. What's this one again? I press the button. Climb the ladder, that's HP, that's the 4 hearts one. That's next chapter. Which, to be honest, we're moving towards an eclipse. Nagi. Phew, it was a real hassle dragging Eldernan all the way out here. Somehow Eldernan too sick and frail to move, but still has energy for massive tantrum. Quiet. Nobody going to send up fireworks for Eldernan. But fine, Nan will just disappear here, alone. Right, human friend? Nobody in each caravan not care about Nan at all, did they? Nod and tell Nan that he's correct. Cheer Nan up by saying that everyone loves him. I'll lie. Man, save your lives. Nan knows no one has use for him anymore. Almost time. Then we see proof that everyone still cares. At least somewhat. Papodi hungry again, Grabby Pond. Got any food? This is a very important moment for Nan. Shut your trap for 5 minutes. Papodi not care about fireworks at all. Papodi only care for food. We should have sent pizza. Oh ho ho! Ah! See, none of them left because they not like Nan anymore. But they did leave Nan. No, they were right. Nopon are traveling people. Journey is in blood of all Nopon. Nan was fooled to forget something so basic. Also to talk nonsense about wanting to disappear. That's a Nopon one. Other Nopon are out there in dangerous land, working hard to make business flourish. Enough monologuing, Grahibon. Food! Fireworks, not fill empty belly. Ah, hush up. Lot of Ngogo worked like charm. Now that Nan cheered up, Ngogo won't have to listen to annoying complaints. Thank you, friend. Here's payment as agreed upon. Our payment is complete. The pet returned and Nan stepped out the fireworks. Gogo also looked delighted at not having to listen to Nan complain. We've got the Fud Clang series and a party suit. I'm sure that will get equipped on someone by accident at some point. Strongest gear. Segment recon complete. And everyone got lovely affinity, which is exactly what we need. Right, where to next? That is the question. Depends on how our affinity is building for people. Because once we get Bowser to thing, we got another affinity. Once we got Bonk to Free, which is close, we need to switch over to Frye. So I need to keep track of these guys. And to be honest, Alexa's at 2 now, but we'll just leave her in. Actually, how close is Twins at 3, so we might spot him somewhere. Let's get Hope back in, actually. Lau's incredibly close. Should I get him for a bit?
Yep, and get this.
Yep.
This for friends' ears only.
For friends ears only.
Oh.
I'm coming for you. Woo, woo, woo. No. No. So say, Lau's not here.
This about a job?
I just need to get you up a little bit more. So come.
This ain't so bad.
Join my team, then we never have to use you ever again. We've only got to use everyone else but you. Or Lynn. Or Elmer. Alright, I guess I'll move Alexa out for the time being, because she's at 2. And you never know, we might bump into her heart. Right, let's go find another guy to kill. Before we start off another quest, what ones we on? Root of all evil. I have no way I can see to get up to 70,000 that easily. So what am I looking for? Let's find myself something to kill. Archibald the Revolutionary are there. Most people seem to be a Noctilum. Silverham Seabird's Beak. Lake CL. I bet they're like really high level actually. Technically I should be looking for the ones with the lowest money rewards. Surely they've got to be the easiest ones, right? Think about it. I'm thinking. The ones with the high money rewards have to be harder. Right, we're really close. It was just over that way a little. I'll get in you because it's so much easier to... It's going to be up there, isn't it? No, it's not. It's It's this way. What's that I land next to? It's a plant. So I'm right on it, more or less. But no, it's actually higher up. So I have to climb somehow, yeah? That's our target. A nice level 11. It's really high up. Let's take him down. Oh, I can't get out. Poor Desdemona.
Humanity isn't finished yet. Let's step it up.
But this might be a segment recon complete as well.
I see a weak point. Left.
Music for approximately 2 seconds is what we got there. Where's our enemy?
Keep shooting.
Well, someone's down there killing it. Okay, guys, what's going on down here?
Let's step it up. Give it a good position. Open fire. Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Flowers off fighting everything by the look of it. Can we go get the other 5k one more at it? This is a nice way to build affinity quickly. Or even what? 1,500. Archibald the Revolutionary. Where are you at? Ticking them off the list. Oh, this one won't get a segment recon. Sad times. Wait, isn't Archibald the Revolutionary the one that I... Yes, it is. Didn't I kill him recently? Now what I think about it, I think the answer is yes. It's the guy over here. What if I feel I killed someone around here? Was he not there? While it's raining. Oh, that sounds fun. Just to make the rain happen. Go on, rain. This is how we make the weather change, right? And again. I'm not making rain happen. Maybe I should have stayed at the same point. Not going very well here. I need sky water, not potatoes. Maybe it rains more at nights and stuff. Do I actually have to change? No, this is how we do it. It's just, we got to get it to proc. We got more than just rain. We just got the whole storm coming. This better be. Is this not the right kind of rain? No, it's here. It's behind me. Hi. Oh, Laos tackler school.
Be careful. Let's weaken this first. This should work.
Sorry, Archibald. You're just gonna have to be defeated in a split second yet again. Now, how was that done for our affinities? Phog? No. Lao? Not yet still. Plot our course for another kill. Xenia the husky voice is in Noctilum's Garden Spring. So there's one way to get our affinity sorted, isn't it? I mean, then I still have to bloody find him, so that's a bit of a problem too. Is a bit of an issue. Oh no, this is where the evil things are. But I'm getting back in you. Mainly because I realised I can avoid the things by just jumping straight over them. It's that plant there, isn't it? Hi!
You won't enjoy it. but I will
Let's
fight.
wake them up with some gunfire. Let's give it up.
Careful. Let's weaken them first.
It's a big plan. But it's above the water, which is an annoying place to fight them in the first place, to be honest.
Size one. This one's for you.
So let's mech it down.
Got a little present for you.
What an annoying place to be positioned for battle. Haven't we won yet? Is any of the husky voices defeated? Was that segment recon? I have no clue anymore. No, it was not. But there is segment recon if we go into here.
Finally, some real.
Fine, he didn't see me. So where was the thing again? Oops. I'm landing on the big crabs. Not really what I intend to do. Better not be something evil down here. Technically, the segment recon is actually back that way. So it's that.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Look at that. Feels like a charm.
Well, you're higher level than me,
Take this.
so I don't mind meching you out a little bit.
Size one. Got a little present for you. Take this.
Well, I think we should be able to beat you anyway. You're actually hurting.
Step it up.
I don't really want to use this because I reckon I'll hit something else.
Eagle eye.
Maybe I'll get lucky though.
See, Frye? I'm getting stronger.
I'll Phog level up. And that's segment recon. So by the look of it, there is a lot further into this place as well. I don't know why I'm so like, let's do segment recon stuff right now, doing the heart to hearts rather than the actual missions that we've got planned for us. Can I normally reach this place? Where am I? Have I been here before? Probably. I'm gonna go this way. Well, they're slightly lower level enemies. It seems the thing I need to get is that way, so it's going to be inside this fortress. So let's just jump up on it. And then go, what level are the people inside this base? 48, you say? Something in here has segment recon. Doesn't seem to be any zigs around the place. That's kind of fortunate. Remind me, I'm just going up to the very top. Alright, is that a goodie over there? No. The goodie is below me. Now, you might want to come back here later as well, I don't know. Or I can launch myself onto this little precipice, launch myself up even higher and make it up here. Oh, no, he didn't see me. He's blind, it's fine. There's an item, but it's guarded by level 48. I mean, it might be just this white whale debris. It was not. Spoiler warning. Ludwig the Picky Eater. It's on a rampage. Gives me a potential up thing. That will be a segment complete as well, if we beat him. I say, where's Leo's Fingog? No, he's still there. Right, where's Ludwig? It's not you, for starters. It might be Tyrant. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Ludwig's there, next to that thing. Now, how do I cope? Do I just mech it so I'm not near that thing anymore?
Ready to get wrecked.
Be careful. Let's weaken them first.
Take it on the ground.
Breaker. This one's got your name on it.
And just keep an eye on him. Keeping an eye on him would be a good idea. I mean, I could just use that. Oh, come back! Who said you could run away? Who said you could run away? Ludwig is defeated. As nighttime falls. Right, with more Affinity Game. Yeah, those missions, basic missions, they just don't really give us much. I can't get Lau there either. Doesn't really seem to be working. Bose is going to be really low down on everything. It looks like Yune at 50,000 reward is going to be a bit of a harder task. Asana, the Azure Star. On Lake Ciel, you say? And by the look of it, this is actually the person needed to be killed for, again, another segment completion. So doing these quests ain't bad, but I bet I'm going to land and that stupid big thing's going to be there and he's going to beat me up in a stupid mech. Where is it? It's over there. Okay, it's to my left here. Where's Asana? Oh wait, it's not the big thing in the middle, is it? No, it's not good. Oh shoot! You're a bit of a bigger folk.
Humanity isn't finished. Let's wake them up. Gunfire. No don't push me.
Now if that thing comes and beats up my mechs again. Oh, I can't see him now! That's bad. I didn't want to go in cockpit mode then. Right, this is zoomed out as much as we can. We'll always just be leaning up looking at him. Let's just hope Bose and crew can stay alive outside of this. We're barely doing any damage. Try to live a bit more, Bose. That'll help. I don't think I'm going to break this guy's anything anytime soon. I think Bose is going down. Phog's going down shortly too. Asana's a bit stronger. Am I choosing the wrong targets every time here? I do not kill you very fast at all. Especially when you get close to me. Yeah, I'm really not killing this at all. You've got a lot of HP, don't you? Right, if I want to leave this battle, where can I go without bashing into that stupid bloke? I think if I bring a proper mech squad, I'd be fine.
We got company.
Now I'm just pulling everything else.
Let's step it up. You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
It's just everything's coming now. I mean, I am running through everything as well, but that's not the point.
Don't stop firing.
Sorry.
Poor Bose and crew. Oh, I guess.